Cone Bonnois, good evening, knights. It is I, Loki the Mad Titan, and welcome back to Fallout London. I still feel weird even saying the Fallout 4 modded series Fallout London, because Fallout London feels like it's its own thing. If you're new to the channel, Yokoso, Jimimashite, welcome, nice to meet you. And if you're a regular to this series, and we do have quite a few, like Daniel, like Teresa, like one of the writers, Darren Gray, like the voice actress for Archie. Okay, Renasai, welcome back, welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. If you are new to the channel and you have not subscribed, please do so. Please consider supporting me on Patreon. You can do so for $1, 100 pennies. You probably have 100 pennies just laying around somewhere in your house. I know I do. I don't know why. What do we do with them? I don't even think they're making pennies anymore, are they? Anyway, you could also join the Discord server and chat with us. We'd love some new people to talk to. And you can become a member of the channel. There, all my shilling is done. So, we ended this episode and with the wherever he is, Big Ben chiming saying it's midnight. And boy, did something weird happen when I tried to save it. All right, now it's saying it's 12:01. So I tried to go over to a bench over there and have a little night till it's daytime, because I generally prefer to play during the day, and the game doesn't want you to do that. What I mean by that is
ever vigilant.
Oh my god, making me nauseous with him stuck in the wall. If you try to do what I tried to do, it breaks the game, and things don't work anymore. You just break the game. So I wanted to see what that was over there a little bit better before we talk to Merlin, because this might be the end of the Camelot questline. I keep thinking it's going to be over. Where is a way to get out? Only over here? I have to go all the way over here? But then there keeps being more, which isn't a bad thing, because, yeah, the fight, I think, was fun. I think I did well for me, especially considering Taylor's using a bow and arrow for the most part, and more than anything else, because I went in with zero planning and zero anything. I just went in. All right, so that's kind of cool. What happens if I just try to leave? It's like, you're not done. You can't just leave. What are you doing? All right, so let's get in here and talk to Merlin. And then the fun part's really going to be, if this is actually the ending of this, I thought I could jump over that, but there's the giant fence. It's going back and finding those saves that I left where I would be able to come back in the future, which is now. The future is now the present. And pick up either the fifth column or Angel. And nobody gave me a preference of which one I do next. So, I don't know. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Why do you have a knife out, bro? Alright, let's talk to Merlin. I don't know why he has a knife out. Makes me a little bit uncomfortable.
We managed to break through the door, but they were ready. I'm injured. I was lucky to make it out alive. Garrus, it'll have to be you.
Oh, we're still fighting. Alright, I'm going to drop another save. I don't even know why. Just because I know that this is a little janky since I had the crash. Alright, the problem is I don't even know what I'm using at this point. Oh, that shotgun that I picked up. Because I went in with no plan. What if I try to... Yeah, I was going to say, they're not going to let me fast travel. Oh, God. Alright. I don't even have a lot of ammo left for this. I mean, like, the least they can do is give me, like, a workbench somewhere or something. I don't think there's anything like that. I think I'm just just totally, I just gotta go and figure it out on my own. That's what I get for not doing any planning whatsoever. I mean, there is an inside over there. Like, they wouldn't be cool enough to, like, I can't even figure out how to get down from the scaffolding, to leave me a now I gotta go, oh, God almighty, I gotta run back, all the way back over there. The workbenches, I don't have junk with me though, so like, oh God. Yeah, if you try to save it and
Patience is key.
Okay. Fast forward to daytime, then, like I said, I tried it 2 different places and it did the same thing. It doesn't freeze. It can we go in Amelia's cafe? No. I doubt Amelia would have a workbench anyway, but still kind of hoping that somehow we stumble across. It's a cool poster. A way to upgrade my equipment. No, it's just not happening. God damn it. Oh well. I was stealing. Alright, so like doors don't, or it just wants me to go. Alright. Oh god. Shotgun it is until we run out of shotgun ammo, and then I'm gonna be hitting people with a pipe apparently.
London.
Look where you're going.
I will murder you. I mean, there was, when we came in here, there was like this area over here. Was there workbenches over here, and I don't remember? I just need a weapons workbench. I just need a weapons workbench. Thanks for the stimmies and stuff. But I need God damn it. Alright. Well, it's nobody's fault but my own. We've made it this far with my zero planning and preparation for this. So who's to say we can't make it the rest of the way? I mean, if Arthur got his ass handed to him, I'm just concerned. There was one other. Oh, there's more than one other, maybe. I was hoping that they might have something useful. Shotgun shells. Short fire lance shotgun. What is that? Probably not going to be better than what I'm already using, but it has a much faster fire rate. Which means I'm gonna run out of ammo really quick. That's all that means. That just means I'm gonna run out of ammo really quickly. I keep picking up the stone point arrows, but that's my least favorite thing about the bows. And this is that, like, you have to have a special bow for the type of arrow. That feels odd to me. I don't know why. So now I have, yeah. Because look at how many of these arrows I have. Oh, boy. Alright, we're going to try this shotgun. This is going to be a nightmare. How many times can I die in Parliament? Parliament. It's parliamenty. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm like delusional. I'm getting Taco Bell for dinner. This episode is not sponsored by Taco Bell or Dr. Pepper with cream. Wait, that's not what it is. I always mess it up. Dr. Pepper and cream soda. I don't know. It's just so... They should have named it like extra creamy Dr. Pepper or something like that. Like, I don't know. Okay, what is happening here? Why are we all just standing here? Oh boy. Oh boy. How in the world am I hidden? Okay, well, it's just me by myself. So I have one nuke arrow left. I have one nuke arrow left. But once I launch this, that's it. The poop is hitting the fan. Oh my god, and there's two because I could see another one up to the left of him that I can't VATS. So, oh my god. Alright, somehow they didn't all turn red. I don't know. Why does it still say I have a nuke arrow? Okay, because it was glitching. It's not the first time we've had that happen. If I was the spiffing Brit, I'd probably know some sort of way to... What's the word I want to use? Not glitch, not bug. Oh my god, I use it in Skyrim. Exploit. Alright, so I don't have any storm arrows. I don't have any rain arrows. So that means the only ones I have left are the fire ones, which I regularly set myself on fire. Alright, I don't understand what's happening exactly, to be honest with you. Wait, what? Did I just set myself on fire? No. Okay. Why are they not hostile? How am I still hidden? I have so many questions. How did that guy come out from behind me? I mean, my man is just standing there mocking me. I can't even tell if I'm hitting him. This is sort of he's on fire. Sort of anticlimactic because nobody's actually fighting me. I don't even know what I was shooting at there. Uh-oh. No. Okay, now I'm in trouble. now I went and did it. I went and did it now. I'm just going to keep indiscriminately shooting in that general direction. Hey! It's James Bond. Alright, I don't even know why this is working. I don't really understand, but I leveled up. I don't know how Merlin got wrecked here because... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Did I say oh, no? Let's try a crit. Oh, they don't know. They don't know where I am, do they? I don't even know where they are. They're just blind firing. All right, this is how I should have been using the fire arrows all along. This fight had to have been a nightmare. If, like, I have no idea why they're not reacting to me at all. I mean, I've not, I'm gonna jinx it. I've not gone into danger once yet. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep, this is my cowardly fighting technique. I am Taylor Swift after all. Like, what do you want from me? I just got engaged today. I have my entire life ahead of me. I don't need to be getting murdered by these guys. I mean, it looks like I'm hitting them, but then it looks like I'm not hitting them. Am I getting the range right? Nobody's dying. So I'm having a hard time telling if I'm actually... Alright, there. Somebody died. It still says there's somebody over there. And then there's a bunch of people up. Well, that person's up too. Well, that was crazy pants. Okay. I guess we'll go around and do some looting. Since all these guys, I mean, they came running in with bows and stuff. Well, I'm using a bow. I don't know. I don't know what their excuse is. I'm not making excuses for them. They came in like a wrecking ball. I don't know. Now I'm doing Katy Perry references. That is Katy Perry, right? I don't know. Pop is not my genre. All right, can I have some of my arrows back? Since you have them stuck in your butthole? All right, keep grabbing those grenades, too. They've not been super useful to me. What we'll do is, since I dropped a save before I came in here, we will do an alternate universe where when I come in here, I don't somehow be invisible to everyone. I don't know what that was. I appreciate it, but I don't know what it was. I was like, oh, what's that? Why does he have a head coming out of his butt? Because it's the other guy's head. I would love it if they gave me my nuke arrow back. That would be super useful. If they wanted to do that. Yeah, because this place looks like... This was supposed to be like this really epic, like, battle to the death. And instead I just stood down at one end and launched 1,000 arrows in the general direction of the enemies. So I realized that was staggering combat. Isn't that what I already picked up? That's like a dupe of what I already have. That must be something that they're that they regularly carry or something. Yeah, we're gonna get the crown or whatever. I have to remember I still have the incendiary arrows loaded. Because I did good a couple times in the previous episode, and then I died after doing good. It was like, I did good, and then I died. How am I not over encumbered? What am I at weight-wise? It still says, like, up somewhere. He's got an arrow in his foot. I used to be an adventurer like you, till I took an arrow to the bottom of my foot. I don't know how exactly that became a thing. Alright, so maybe this is where they're coming from, because they were coming around the corner and I was taking them out. Crippling ornamental sword. That's not helping me. I don't really want to trigger the other people. How did I kill some? He must have ran that way. Cause I'm like, how did he die? He must have run away while on fire. And died. Alright. At this point, we're going to backtrack a little bit. I guess we'll go grab the crown. There's a little bit of glitchiness going on. I don't know what's up with that. Let's take a look at the map, too. I want to see... My assumption is... Yeah, none of these doors work, but I hate just assuming things, but that does appear to be the case. Might as well also do my level up. I don't even remember what we took. We took something weird in the last episode because I couldn't figure out what to take. What did I take? Was it Mr. I guess so. Screw it. I thought it was yeah, Mysterious Stranger. But he did crash the game the last episode for some reason as well. I don't know what that was about. Alright, this the Pip-Boy screen turning green is concerning. I feel like that's the game's way of telling me we're about to crashy crash. Alright, so what do we got here? What is happening? Brass plaque. Okay. So I can't take the crown. I can only examine it. Okay. Queen Elizabeth II. 19... Okay, so this is... Alright. I mean... I can't... It looks like they put some detail into this. I can't really get a good look at it. Alright, so it would not be right of us to steal the crown from her. I know, I have weird feelings about a monarchy, but whatever. It's not my country, so I don't know enough about it to have strong opinions about it. But that's nice that they put that in for her. Are these pictures of... Supposed to be pictures of real people? Put a lot of work into this area. This one is freaking me out a little bit, not gonna lie. Alright, so it looks like everybody's gonna be to the left. And yes, as always, I would love to get in some sneak attacks on them. Especially considering I just upgraded Mr. Sandman. There's nobody going to be to the right, though. There's only going to be people to the left. I'm going to over encumber myself picking up books. But you know how I feel about books. You know I can't help myself. Where is it? It's coming. It's got to be coming. I have to be close with all those grenades and stuff I picked up. Anything with the computers? No. It's supposed to be this big epic battle, and I'm over here collecting books. Okay. This is another hallway with... It's weird that they repeated the paintings. I guess, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's probably just time constraints. Time to make multiple pictures to put on the walls. So screw it. Just put up a couple of the same one. I get it. The amount of work that they put in this. That's not worth complaining about. I don't think I complained about much of anything with this. That's why I get frustrated when I've seen people, I've talked about this before on like Reddit and stuff, like talk about how this game is unplayable. Well, here I am. Here I am at the end of the Camelot playthrough. Probably the last Camelot episode. Okay. So this is another fight that's not going to go well for them because they're at the end of a hallway where I can start just picking them off. I can see the first dude already. Alright, we are going to drop another save just because I don't want... Mainly because there was a lot of people and I don't want to kill them all again. So, yeah, we'll go headshots. And go. My plan is I don't really want anybody even to get close enough to me. But they're kind of running around. Uh-oh. Alright. So much for my plan. I do have a crit if I need one. I tried just one. He's coming out with a knife. Oh, right in the chest. Right in the chest. Alright, what is happening? Alright. Enter the House of Commons. So we're still not done. That would have been much harder. How am I not over encumbered yet? I'm getting closer. I mean, I don't want to be over encumbered. I'm just surprised how much I'm being able to pick up. Alright, it says we're clear. But I don't know. The brackets are still shuffling, which leads me to believe we're not safe. But I don't actually see anyone, so turn the Pip-Boy light on so we can see a little bit better. These are some giant doors. Who's opening that door? Shaq? Is that the door to Shaq's house? Dating myself a little bit, but I can't think of anybody else more current that's really tall that everybody would know. Alright, well, we just saved, so I don't feel like saving again makes a heck of a lot of sense. So I do have a question. Did I pick up? I don't think I did. Did I pick up? It looks like no. I was curious if I picked up another nuke arrow or not. Excuse me. It was possible. I could have gotten it. Alright, there's a lot of noise going on in that room that we're coming up to.
I repeat, for the avoidance of doubt and those inattentive to my rulings, please go to the dispatch box.
I'm sorry, what now? What? What is happening? What? What is happening? What is happening? No, I don't like this. Alternate universe time, because... because no. This is completely, totally unacceptable. Alright, so I can't murder the other me's. Okay. I mean... oh, God. This... Alright, I mean, I suspected I was a clone. Oh my God, there's one of them right here. Black Rod Smith, what does that mean? I don't like it. I suspected I was a clone, like going all the way back to like the first episode. But this is just weird. And I don't like it. I'm taking this. What is... Alright, so... is that supposed to be a hand? What is that supposed to be? Hand... What is the 2 supposed to be? An S? Hansard? Hanzard? Alex, wait, what do you think? Yeah, I don't know. Okay. I just want to leave. I don't... Okay. Sure. I blew all your papers all over the place. I don't like any of this. There we go. There, I'm finally happy. I'm over encumbered. Like, what? What is happening? Alright, what can I throw? What can I throw in this display case? Because I don't really want it. Here, you can have 48 pieces of clone meat. Wait, where did it go? I wanted it to go in the... I wanted it to go in the display case. Alright. Oh, God almighty.
Order! Order! Parliament is now in session. Order! Order!
Mr. Speaker,
Order!
I rise tonight to address a matter of great urgency to our nation's security. The judgment of the Right Honourable Smythe across from me at the dispatch box. It is with sincere conviction that I must propose a motion to declare them an enemy of the state.
I must ask the House, what evidence is there to support this motion? Let us hear it.
Evidence? Their treachery is common knowledge. Who here isn't privy to the exploits of the Right Honourable Smythe in the opposition? It is with their support that this rebellion has brought London to its knees. The idea that Camelot could succeed without one of our own is inconceivable. The blame for this catastrophic turn of events, therefore, is on them, and them alone.
What evidence do you have in your defense?
How can one person be blamed for all this? I'm innocent. If the charge is bringing down this corrupt government, then I am guilty. What's going on? Why do you all look like me? I mean, sure.
Why do you look like us?
All those opposed to the motion, please say nay. Ayes have it. The ayes have it. The motion is carried. Punishment. Death. Oh, look.
Okay. I mean, you've not done well. Alright, well, I can't. That's a problem. I can't use my incendiary. Alright, so we have a relentless. What was the one we were going to try? And then we have. Alright, how many shotguns do we have? We have staggering. Staggering sounds good. But the fire rate concerns me. I like the fire rate of this one.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, I still can't shoot her though? Alright, hold on. Hold on, hold on. They're far away now. Not fire point. Incendiary. Go, 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 go. Alright, the fact that I can't hurt the other me's is pretty annoying. Is there somebody? Alright, he's coming back. I want to save the crit for as long as I can. Alright, we're just missing now. Apparently there's a legendary enemy somewhere back there. Alright, somebody else died. Yeah, it's like they're not here. This doesn't make any sense. Like, honestly, at all. Like, how are you going to put me in a room full of other me's? but then I can't actually shoot them. Like, they're all invincible somehow. So that's just one of the ladies. Not super concerned about them. Alright, so if I switch to the fire point arrows, I've not used those before. There's only one person left. I feel like I should theoretically do a little bit better with these arrows. Maybe? Okay, no, there's not more than one. There's not only one person left. What the hell? Why are you messing with me? Yeah, this jibber jabbering is kind of irritating me, so I guess we better try to proceed forward. Okay, no, 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 no. I don't appreciate it. No, no. Please die. Come on now, what the hell? Alright, let's see what he's got. Martyrs, operators, left armband. Oh my god. Well, that's not particularly helpful. Let's see if I can bank a shot in here. Not really. Alright. It looks like they might be down over there. And yes, I'm still looting. I will I will always loot. Look at this guy. We wrecked him. But that's it. I can't kill anybody in here. I can pickpocket her? But she's not really here.
Mind the gap.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know what else to say about this room. I don't like any of it. It makes me a little frustrated. But this is a common issue with media in general. What do I mean by that? I'll even picking up all these completely useless pieces of armor here at the end. If you remember correctly, maybe you don't know, I have like literally the worst armor on Taylor humanly possible. Also, that was one of the caveats that I made since she was getting stronger, that I would make her weaker as she got stronger. Okay. Okay. Well, we found 2 of them. I don't have a crit. So, first things... Not the grenade, please. What? Why? Alright, we're having some sort of weird visual effect going on. I can't see. Can we stop with the weird visual effect, please? Ooh, an overdue book. What am I gonna do with them? Yeah, so for some reason they pathed to over here. Oh my god. So... I think there was only 2 blips left. Was that the last 2? Despite the room full of me's? So how does... Alright, now there's more. What is this? Why is there a grasshopper? Oh. I'll just keep eating grenades in there. And there we go. It's bizarre how mildly competent I seem all of a sudden. Oh god. How many episodes of me failing to fight well, and then suddenly here in the last episode I almost look like I know what I'm doing. Why can't I kill all the other tailors though? Why? Well, I broke something. There's a lot more exploring options available than I expected there to be. Considering... Yeah, we're still not alone. I don't know where the other people are. I mean, I guess, again, you're supposed to be rushing through this area, but why would I do that? Taylor might want to stop and write a song right about now. I mean, there could for sure be dudes just in these random little nooks and crannies. But so far there's not. Yeah, it'd be ridiculous if I was like in one of these tiny little rooms and I spun around and there was like one of those super dominator dudes just standing there waiting for me. I knew you would come exploring. You're so predictable. I don't know. Put a lot of detail into this. Is this like for one accurate to what the actual place looks like? Is that what they put so much time and energy into this? Or most people probably just like run right past this section because there's honestly not a lot going on here. Alright, well, I mean, did get rewarded for coming down here, sort of. Some drugs that I can't use. I still can't take the cat, which is a bummer. But alright. Moving all the way down to the end. I don't even get to kill Agent Smythe. I mean, never mind the fact I didn't get to kill any of the 27 other tailors. Oh, there was a lot more than 27. 57 other tailors. I also didn't get to actually kill Agent Smythe. What is that? And I guess all the enemies were slated to pass to me. I mean, that's free stimmies. Normally a good sign that something's gonna happen. I don't see anybody else though. We still had the bracket shuffle. So something's around. Unless somehow that's the tailors that I can't murder in the other room somehow sensing me even though I can't do anything with them. It's possible. I don't know. I mean, we just go into that door over there, that's it? I don't need a mine. I won't ever use it. Is a fireplace iron a weapon or trash? Yeah, looks like it's gonna be trash. Where'd it go? I don't think I've seen one of these before. But whatever. Whatever. Stop being weird about junk. You junk collector. And we got no music either. So it's like just dead quiet now. What? What is this? We got camera, speakers, a thing for what? What? Alright, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. It looks like...
Please deposit your effects in the container provided.
Why would I do that? Is this glass? Oh, it's glass. Mind the gap. Why? Why? Okay. Did that literally take all of my weapons? It did. Oh, and it locked me in. Okay. I don't appreciate this. At all. A champagne glass. Okay, why? Why is there a weapons workbench now? You just took all my weapons. How does a weapons workbench now help me? Unless a champagne glass is a weapon. Okay. Got duct tape, gears. Still no weapons. I don't really understand what's happening here. I don't want the whiskey. Can I craft a weapon out of that little bit of junk that I just picked up? No, of course not. Oh, God. I mean, I don't have any ammo either. They left me with a fusion core for some reason. I don't know. Alright. Yeah, I'm supposed to be going up, but I would feel a lot better if I had a weapon of some sort. It's an umbrella weapon? I can't remember what's a weapon and what's not a weapon. Oh my god. Yeah, because I don't think I have anything in unarmed. So, oh. Okay. Well, that's weird. He's got a weapon. Can I have his weapon? How many floors are there here? Alright, why do we keep having these? What, I don't... In case you want to just end it all. Yeah, I definitely need better... Can I make an explosive? I could stab somebody with a pen. Can I have the doily? Oh, nothing even in there. Pencils are lead. I'm just grabbing everything. I still don't understand. Is it for an elevator? Alright, I'm not MacGyver, so I don't know what I think I'm making a weapon out of. Somehow. And nor do I think I've picked up enough useful anything to make anything anyway? Alright, we got a safe. Could be some goodies in here. Pre-war money, I swear to God. Okay. So somebody's clearly living here. And this is not supposed to be a fight. I fell down the stairs? I can meet my maker. I want to kill my maker. I don't even know why. So no, I still don't have I still don't have enough of anything. I can't hit them with the hammer. That's a bummer. Or the gavel. Why put a weapons workbench here? I'm perplexed. Alright, I don't know. Let's go meet our maker. So this is this going to be the same ending for fifth column? You just do it with the fifth column? If so, that's, I don't know. Reserving judgment for actually getting to the end. Yes, Mrs. Smythe. So I don't know that I want to go through that. Can I go around it? Can I go around it? Can I get stuck right at the end of the game? Cable spool. Alright, more explosive. Oh. Interesting. I can activate some levers. I don't know what the point of that would be. Wait, what? When did I get a pipe wrench?
Here I am. I tried abandoning you to the wastes. I tried having you killed. I had you tried and convicted, despite my best efforts. You remain to the bitter end. So let's talk.
Okay. Who are you really?
I am Smythe. Ms. Smythe. I've never lied to you in that regard.
How old are you?
If you counted up my lifetimes, I'd be about 200, give or take a few decades. I stopped counting.
Where are you from?
I was born in what is now known as Eastminster, before the Blast Wall Initiative.
What did you do before the Great
I
War?
worked for the government, in the Ministry of Information. That is where Angel grew its wings. I made that ministry my own. Even after I was imprisoned for my activities, it was still under my thumb. I spent the last few years writing letters about the coming war to the Prime Minister, the Cabinet, the opposition, the President, everyone. And they were all ignored. There was naught I could do from my cell, and Angel was only in infancy. So on the 23rd of October 2077, the world ended.
How did you survive the Great War?
I was imprisoned. Right up until the last day. Exactly where I wanted to be. I was ready. My escape was immaculate. Every last detail flawless. The Ministry of Information had been building our own Pindar bunkers for years. From there, I watched the world burn. The bunker in question is, of course, the one beneath the Angel Underground Station.
Let's discuss another matter. We look the same.
We are the same. Any difference between us is derived from our experiences and scientific error.
Am I a clone? Are you a clone? Why is the House of Commons so smice? How do I know this isn't our took? We may look the same, but we're nothing alike. Am I a clone? Sure.
Yes. You were to be my replacement before this sorry state of affairs. Had you completed conditioning.
Are you a clone?
A clone of a clone of a clone, etc. I am long since removed from the original Smythe, yet feel exactly what she felt, and remember exactly what she lived through. If you had finished conditioning, you would be exactly the same, in body and mind, as the woman who walked these lands before Doomsday struck. The only woman who saw it coming, whose warnings, had they been heeded, would have quite literally saved the world.
Yeah, why is there so many?
Had things gone differently, they would be running the country. You must understand. I respect the parliamentary and the legislative process. It's the people within the process that made it fail. So, I compromised.
And just filled it up with a bunch of yourselves? How do I know this isn't another
The
trick?
theatrics are over. Quite frankly, it would serve no purpose to deceive you any longer.
Fair enough. We may look the same, but we're nothing alike.
I agree. I'm not surprised you turned out the way you did. Thrown into that cesspool with none of my wisdom. Anyone, even me, would struggle to rise above it.
Let's discuss another matter. Why do all this? Explain yourself.
That's a very open-ended question. What exactly are you demanding I take accountability for?
For plotting to take London, for fighting those who actually want a better future for London. Yeah, how about for your
The
experiments?
experiments that gave you life, that pushed the scientific frontier further than ever before in human history. It's a matter of perspective. The benefit of my experiments, private and public, far outweigh the social cost. When you're victim to that social cost, it will blind you. It will be all you care about. That's understandable. But when you're looking at the situation objectively, you would see nothing but the efficient allocation of resources.
For fighting those who actually want a better future for London?
Surely you're not referring to Camelot? The world burned under the watch of democracy. I wonder how long it will be before it burns again under Arthur's quaint little regime. If you want something done right, you've got to do it yourself. A world of Smythe, shaped by Smythe. That's what I believe in. Power isn't held in symbols, but in people. Having the right person, in the right place, at the right time, means everything. I am that person. This is the place. And this was the time. You may think that's incorrect, but it's what I believe.
Okay, let's discuss another matter this is all we have.
Very well. Let's finish this.
There can be only one Smythe. On guard! Yeah, I have no idea. So I just kill her?
Isn't it obvious? You brought an end to my world. Now I shall bring an end to yours.
Alright. So my plan is to run away. I want to see if I can make the umbrella. Because apparently all I have is an umbrella and a wrench. Oh, wait, I can't. While we're in combat. Right. So we're not in combat anymore. Sweet. Alright, what can we do? Make no upgrade. How? That's the opposite of what I want. My god. Sure. I mean, it doesn't really help me. God. Okay. I guess. I don't know what else to do. I don't have any other weapons, so this is gonna be like we're fighting with umbrellas to the death. I mean, I don't see any other way I can speed this process up or
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the strongest? Oh, prepare to witness the
Futility of your existence.
this would be a great time for some drugs. Did she just cripple me? Ma'am, I have a lot of healing with me. If anything, I carry entirely too much healing with me.
I am the pinnacle of your potential. You are a
Mere reflection.
Alright. Did I miss anything up here? In her area that could help me? I don't think I did. Right? There's nothing. I can jump over to this other side. But I don't see how this helps me because I don't have anything I can throw at her or anything. That's wibbly jibbly. Can I leave? I mean, no.
imitator. Every move.
He serves to magnify your inferiority.
That's the second time I think James Bond tried to show up to help me. And couldn't because I guess he's turned off. Ma'am.
Should have put an end to
I don't appreciate you
your
whooping on me.
pitiful existence.
Pathetic.
Imitator. Every move you make only serves to magnify.
I wish I could cripple her, but I don't really have. any way to do that.
Should have
Your pitiful existence long
Alright, I don't see that that's helping very much.
ago.
Somehow she keeps crippling me. I don't know how she's pulling that off. Do I have any food that boosts anything? So I can't do drugs. I mean, it's the end of the playthrough. I probably could do drugs. But do I have anything that does anything to speed this up? I mean, that will give me some damage resistance, but that's some extra carry weight. That's super helpful. I mean, some AP. Drink a photon brew. More damage resistance. But what I really want, what I really want is okay. I might eat the strawberries and cream. Alright, screw it.
prepare to witness the futility of your existence.
Are you confused by doors?
I am the
Pinnacle of your potential. You are a mere reflection.
Where are you going?
Yeah.
It's just the silliest fight ever. It's like, ma'am, I just have to wait for my AP to come back. And then you seem confused by this door.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm about to die. It's embarrassing.
mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the from all? Pathetic
Imitator. Every move you make only serves to magnify your inferiority. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the
of them all.
I don't know what angle that was. Alright, I mean, it's like I have to use VATS, otherwise this fight's just gonna take so long. Too long. And she can get me through the door for some reason. But she doesn't know how to close the door. Oh my god. So then we come up and we just hit her a bunch more times. And hopefully we get a crit.
pitiful existence long ago?
Get her stuck on the door again. Just waiting for my AP to come back.
I am the pinnacle of your potential.
You're the pinnacle of my potential, but you can't figure out that my strategy is to hit you a bunch of times and then hide behind the door.
Every move you make only serves to magnify your inferiority. Rah!
Why are you running away again? Excuse me, through the steps? I don't appreciate that.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the strongest?
Of them all.
Alright. Talk about tedious. Fine, we'll do the damage resistance. Like I said, literally don't think I have anything else that's gonna particularly help us in this situation. Come on, AP.
Prepare to witness the ability of your existence. Put an end to your
Pitiful existence long ago.
Oops. Messed up. Oops, messed up twice.
I am the pinnacle of your potential. You are a mere reflection.
Don't wander away again. Okay, hit bats and it just ignored me. That was great.
prepare to witness the ability
It just
of
feels
your
like her
existence.
health barely going down at all now.
I should have
Put an end to your pitiful existence long ago.
Alright. Time to heal again. So, frustrating fight. Just tedious. Hey, fool. Where are you going? It's going.
mirror, mirror.
Daniel,
on
if you're still watching this reminds me of my weapon in Fallout 76. I used to always say that my gun was tickling people. That's what this feels like. I'm tickling her.
I am the pinnacle of your potential. You are a mere reflection. Pathetic imitator.
You make only
Dear God, this should be it.
to magnify.
Wait, what? What is happening? What is happening? Why did she just run away? I want to go flip some switches. I feel like those switches are here for a reason. Alright, I guess not. Okay, so, oh Jesus Lord. Is there going to be a round 2 to this fight? I already tried to go up here, you wouldn't let me, but you let her go up here. Oh, seriously?
mirror on the wall. Who's the
Strongest of them all.
Why are we doing this? Oh my god. Okay, I'm about to die. Why would they do this?
Existence long ago.
Alright, see, this is going to take absolutely forever.
Prepare to witness the utility of your existence.
We're just gonna keep eating through. Could you imagine you get all the way to this and you're not built the way my character is built? Alright, I am blocking, or I'm hitting block, and she's not blocking for some reason.
I am the pinnacle of your potential.
Oh my god.
You are mere reflection.
Pathetic imitator. Every move you make only serves to magnify your inferiority.
Right. I don't. I mean, I could almost put these on and then let her get my health down, but I don't feel like this was doing more damage. We tried it. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Put an end to your pitiful.
Yeah.
Existence long ago. Prepare to witness the futility.
James Bond really is trying to help me. I don't know. I would pause it, but then I'd be afraid that we'd actually miss something useful if I paused it.
On the wall.
Who's the strongest of them all? Pinnacle potential. You are a mere reflection. Pathetic imitator. Every move you make only serves to magnify your inferiority.
What just happened? Hello? Okay, how is she negating my bats now? That's a new trick.
I should have put an end to your pitiful existence.
Long ago.
Alright, I have another weird idea. As she continues to beat on me mercilessly. What would happen if I did unarmed?
Pathetic imitator.
Alright, so about the same.
Every move you make only defy.
she's got spin moves and stuff. I don't got any of that.
You're inferior.
Mirror, mirror.
On the wall, who's the strongest of them all? Prepare to witness the future.
What in the hell with her kicking me out of vats? I don't understand that. Again. What is going on my vats?
I am the pinnacle of your potential. You are a mere reflection.
Okay, what angle is this now we're doing?
I am the pinnacle of your potential.
Why are we looking at the... Wait, what? How did I get down here? Anybody know how I got down here? I fell? How did I fall? I didn't even think that was possible. Okay. She better not be full health when I get up here, or I'm gonna lose it. Okay. So I fell, and I wasn't supposed to fall. So now she's... Like, seriously, how did I don't know. Anyway. Hopefully this fixes it. She's not full health, right? No, okay, thank God. We'll drop us back down. And right back to vats.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the strongest of them all?
I should have put an end to your pitiful existence long ago.
Screw you. If I die now, I'm gonna be pissed. So she's gonna fall down to, like, inside the clock. Like, we know that that's what's happening here. This is like the fight at the end of
Prepare to witness the futility of your existence.
Hudsucker Proxy, where the two old guys are fighting.
Pathetic imitator.
I don't know.
Smooth, you may only
Alright, could you
serve to
please stop?
magnify your...
I don't. Again, how is she kicking me out of vats? I mean, I can fight this way too. It's just gonna take a lot longer. Oh God, I should have used.
Prepare to
Should have used the
witness the
stimmy when I went in there.
existence.
Nobody's watching
pinnacle of your
at this point because this is just
potential.
the most
You
tedious
are a
fight.
mere reflection.
Come on, please. No! She kicked me out of vats again. What?
Pathetic imitator. Every move you make only serves to magnify your inferiority. Mirror, mirror.
You stop saying the same stuff.
Who's the strongest of them? I am the pinnacle of your potential.
Potential.
Alright, how am I health-wise? I'm just gonna pop
You are a mere reflection. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the strongest of them all? Prepare to witness the futility of your existence. Pathetic imitator! Every move you make only serves to magnify your inferiority. I should have put an end to your pitiful existence long ago.
You talking smack for a...
Pathetic imitator!
For
Every
a
move
lot for
you
somebody who's
make
about to
only
die.
serves to magnify your inferiority. Prepare to witness the futility of your existence. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the strongest of them all?
What? What? Does anybody know what happened? Oh. Okay. Why would I save her? Oh no. Oh my god. What? I don't... Oh boy. So now I'm not gonna know what they... Okay, we're gonna let them drop. Okay. That was somewhat anticlimactic. I thought they were gonna...
Far surpassing the expectations of their creator, the Wayfarer had ultimately swayed the course of history. Arthur, true to his word, began the process of establishing a true representative democracy. For better or worse, the fate of London would be tied to the will of the people. Camelot continued to fight the enemies of democracy wherever they found them, ensuring fair and free elections in the region. Falling to their demise, the final seconds of Smythe's life were spent watching their replacement shrink into the distance. She considered the events leading up to this moment and all the ways such a fate could have been avoided. However, in some small part, it came as a relief. Passing the torch had always been part of the plan, and now her job was done. The future was no longer her burden to carry. The Wayfarer, remembered as Gaheris in the new Legend of the Round Table, was honored for generations to come, not as an individual, but as a part of something greater. The Tommies continued to report to the government with a new charter outlining their role in a true democratic society. With Pete Davies at the helm, the Roundels rebounded. After cleaning up the few straggling hooligans, their club sprang back to life, though with tamer partying, because, thanks to a newly, mostly sober Davies. The Pistols of Camden embraced the future with cautious optimism. While life in Camden didn't change all that much, the rest of London adopting a way of life similar to their own was reassuring. Following the Battle of Westminster, the Camden Council discussed the Wayfarer's actions in depth. The Wayfarer was declared an honorary member of the Council for their involvement in the uprising. For the time being, Miller's men were left alone. They were deemed too much of a hassle to deal with, and Islington was blockaded. While they would occasionally sneak out and attack neighbouring boroughs, their rage, for the most part, turned inwards. With no outlet for their fury, this spawned a culture of infighting. Gangs of Miller's men would beat each other to the death over trivial matters. Fortunes were lost and won at a swing of a fist. Only one thing united them: their devotion to their leader, Miller. The Normans rolled their dice at destiny, but came up with only snake eyes. Their attack on Westminster was short-lived, going completely unnoticed during the chaos at the Battle of Westminster. Due to a severe error in trajectory, their artillery fired directly into the air at a 90-degree elevation angle. It landed directly onto their own vessel, a successful and fatal hit. Traders came and went, but the Croydonians rarely crossed the bridge that had been built for them. They regarded the rest of the world with disinterest, and they were better off for it. The Tommies never returned to Brickton, and their independence was guaranteed for years to come. They became a safe haven for those in London seeking a simpler life. In the grand scheme of things, they were insignificant, and they wouldn't have it any other way. While the rest of the city marched on, Brickton remained a capsule in time. Change was slow in Eastminster following the fall of the gentry. The Good Samaritans were instrumental in keeping a semblance of order through the chaos. With their newfound autonomy, the flame of community spirit burned brighter than ever. The free and fair elections were not kind to the gentry, who failed to form a majority in the subsequent Parliament. As time went on, the law no longer turned a blind eye to their extractive policies. This financial shock caused a significant decline in the Westminster surplus. Now on equal legislative footing with the rest of London, the gentry redirected considerable resources into lobbying for their interests. This investment would ensure they retained their economic dominance. The vagabonds in the Isle of Dogs syndicate established a wary peace. Though true trust could never be established, the streets at least were more free of violence. Eventually, it became the new norm, and the times of constant warfare were looked back on as a red day, not to be revisited. The Thamesfolk disappearances, thanks to the Wayfarers' efforts, slowed, but they did not cease entirely. They would remain isolated in enclaves, forever looking behind their backs. Archie had finally found his place in the world beside the Wayfarer. Half sidekick, half friend. They were inseparable for the rest of their days. He never stopped adventuring, his sharp tongue getting him into trouble that he always barely squeaked out of. Kira continued her pursuit of treasure through the capital, always seeking greater and more daring gains. But though riches greased her palms, it was never enough, and so she decided to leave London, endeavoring to explore beyond the capital. Her new quest is to become the most famed adventurer in the world. Mad Jack returned to the only place he could ever truly call home, his gym. The crusade against the shadows of his past was not marked by the fall of his enemies, but the rise of a new Mad Jack. Once a mere haven for his own tortured psyche, the gym evolved into a sanctuary for the forgotten and neglected souls of London. Here, he imparted lessons not just in physical strength, but in the virtues championed by the Wayfarer. Arthur Mountbatten's mind slowly but surely began to falter. Before the darkness could take him, he would spend the remainder of his days making up for lost time. He helped others the best he could in this strange new world that he had helped to create. When the time came, he would ask the Wayfarer for one final favor,
No.
an end to his troubles. He would do it with a smile. For what better person could give him his death than the person who gave him life? And so, the Wayfarer's journey came to an end. But it was not the end of history, only the beginning. Because in mankind's pursuit of power, there is no price too high, no life too valuable, and no ideal too sacred. Because war never changes.
So, thanks for making me cry about Arthur. I appreciate that.
Again. Don't know when,
I'm gonna
don't know when, but
turn
I
down the
know
volume for me a little bit. Hopefully you're able to hear me over the music. It's gonna get me copy claimed, but whatever, that's fine. As long as it's not a copy strike. So, the end slides did it for me.
just like
Any of my frustration with the double last fight with umbrellas against Mrs. Smythe it washed away with the end slides. I'm a sucker for them, and you definitely get the New Vegas vibes from them as well. The only one I'm a little bit surprised about is the Temesfolk, because I felt like I did a lot for them. I thought their ending would have been a little bit more positive, but I can't complain either, I guess. But all in all, for the most part, I loved the end slides. The Arthur one was definitely bittersweet, for sure. So now that we've had our first ending, I imagine the angel ending is going to be Cuckoo Pants. So I'm very interested in doing that one. So, trying to think.
just like you.
We're going to see Archie's voice actress name, because I know it's like Renara or something like that. Let's see, where? There it is, Renara Hawk. That's Archie's voice actress that had commented on the video, specifically the episode where Archie was broken, and he kept saying the thing about his aeroplane over and over again. So I thought that was really cool. But I'm still trying to decide which one. I guess we'll just do fifth column next and see if we can get through that expeditiously, if at all possible. So that way we can finish up with Angel and finish up with the whole series. But this was our first ending. I don't have any. Like, there is Queen Victoria II list. Like, how do you speak to the Queen? I don't know how that was. I feel like I did as much as I possibly could. I realized I never went back and killed the leader of Miller's men. I should have done that for sure. But their ending was pretty dark, right? Not gonna lie, like that was pretty dark ending for them. So I'm like, okay, maybe if I don't know what happens if you kill him. I would imagine that the end slide would be dramatically different, but in what way exactly? I'm not sure if it makes sense to go kill him or to not go kill him.
Don't know where, don't know where.
I have to think about that. I like letting the credits play out fully because I feel like every single person whose name was in those credits deserves to be acknowledged for the work that they did. And let's see what happens here, because I was given the impression that when you're done, you're done. So I can load. Oh, look at that save. What is that? All these crazy. So that was my last save. I will tell you this: when we get to this Smythe fight in the fifth column ending, if it is exactly the same, I will 100% be spawning in some sort of weapon to speed that process up, because that was just goofy, in my opinion. So now I'm curious, where is this? What is this? Where are we in the fight here? If I load this up, I'm sure I've gone long, and my dinner's here waiting for me. So where are we? Oh, this is... Okay, we can find out right now. I'm actually gonna drop a save. See, I could have if I knew. I'm gonna drop an official save. Put the umbrella away, and then now we can find out right now what happens if we save them. Okay.
Far surpassing the expectations of their creator, the Wayfarer had ultimately swayed the course of history. Arthur, true to his word, began the process of establishing a true representative democracy. For better or worse, the fate of London would be tied to the will of the people. Camelot continued to fight the enemies of democracy wherever they found them, ensuring fair and free elections in the region. Smythe was imprisoned indefinitely, pending investigations into their activities. They were put under strict surveillance, with a guard passing by their cell every hour. At midnight, on the 7th day of their incarceration, the guard passed by their cell to find it empty. A wide-scale search was carried out, but yielded nothing. Nowhere to be found, Smythe had seemingly vanished into the shadows.
Of course she did.
The Wayfarer, remembered as Gaheris in the new Legend of the Round Table, was honored for generations to come, not as an individual, but as a part of something greater. The Tommies continued to report to the government, with a new charter outlining their role in a true democratic society.
So that might have been the only difference in the slides, is that she escapes.
With Pete Davies at the helm, the Roundels rebounded. After cleaning up the few straggling hooligans, their club sprang back to life, though with tamer partying, because, thanks to a newly, mostly sober Davies. The Pistols of Camden embraced the future with cautious optimism. While life in Camden didn't change all that much, the rest of London adopting a way of life similar to their own was reassuring. Following the Battle of Westminster, the Camden Council discussed the Wayfarer's actions in depth. The Wayfarer was declared an honorary member of the Council for their involvement in the uprising. For the time being, Miller's men were left alone. They were deemed too much of a hassle to deal with, and Islington was blockaded. While they would occasionally sneak out and attack neighbouring boroughs, their rage, for the most part, turned inwards. With no outlet for their fury, this spawned a culture of infighting. Gangs of Miller's men would beat each other to the death over trivial matters. Fortunes were lost and won at a swing of a fist. Only one thing united them: their devotion to their leader, Miller. The Normans rolled their dice at destiny, but came up with only snake eyes. Their attack on Westminster was short-lived, going completely unnoticed during the chaos at the Battle of Westminster. Due to a severe error in trajectory, their artillery fired directly into the air at a 90-degree elevation angle. It landed directly onto their own vessel, a successful and fatal hit. Traders came and went, but the Croydonians rarely crossed the bridge that had been built for them. They regarded the rest of the world with disinterest, and they were better off for it. The Tommies never returned to Brighton, and their independence was guaranteed for years to come. They became a safe haven for those in London seeking a simpler life. In the grand scheme of things, they were insignificant, and they wouldn't have it any other way. While the rest of the city marched on, Brighton remained a capsule in time. Change was slow in Eastminster following the fall of the gentry. The Good Samaritans were instrumental in keeping a semblance of order through the chaos. With their newfound autonomy, the flame of community spirit burned brighter than ever. The free and fair elections
and I never got to go in and murder
who failed to
do my
form a
murder
majority
spree
in the subsequent
with the gentry.
parliament.
So things we have to look
As
forward
time
to
went on,
in
the law no longer
the
turned a
fifth
blind
column.
eye to their extractive
ending.
policies.
As
This
I build
financial
towards it,
shock
is we will
caused a
100% do
significant
that murder
decline
spree. We'll
in
be
the
killing
Westminster
Miller.
surplus. Now on equal legislative footing with the rest of London, the gentry redirected considerable resources into lobbying for their interests. This investment would ensure they retained their economic dominance. The Vagabonds and the Isle of Dogs Syndicate established a wary peace. Though true trust could never be established, the streets at least were more free of violence. Eventually, it became the new norm, and the times of constant warfare were looked back on as a red day, not to be revisited. The Thamesfolk disappearances, thanks to the Wayfarers' efforts, slowed, but they did not cease entirely. They would remain
Why not,
isolated
though?
in
That's the part I don't
enclaves,
understand. Why did they
forever
cease
looking
entirely?
behind their backs.
Did I miss something? I didn't think I missed anything.
Archie had finally found his place in the world besides the Wayfarer. Half sidekick, half friend. They were inseparable for the rest of their days. He never stopped adventuring, his sharp tongue getting him into trouble that he always barely squeaked out of. Kira continued her pursuit of treasure through the capital, always seeking greater and more daring gains. But though riches greased her palms, it was never enough, and so she decided to leave London, endeavoring to explore beyond the capital. Her new quest is to become the most famed adventurer in the world. Mad Jack returned to the only place he could ever truly call home, his gym. The crusade against the shadows of his past was not marked by the fall of his enemies, but the rise of a new Mad Jack. Once a mere haven for his own tortured psyche, the gym evolved into a sanctuary for the forgotten and neglected souls of London. Here, he imparted lessons not just in physical strength, but in the virtues championed by the Wayfarer. Arthur Mountbatten's mind slowly but surely began to falter. Before the darkness could take him, he would spend the remainder of his days making up for lost time. He helped others the best he could in this strange new world that he had helped to create. When the time came, he would ask the Wayfarer for one final favor, an end to his troubles. He would do it with a smile. For what better person could give him his death than the person who gave him life? And so, the Wayfarer's journey came to an end. But it was not the end of history, only the beginning. Because in mankind's pursuit of power, there is no price too high, no life too valuable, and no ideal too sacred. Because war
never changes.
Never changes.
Okay, so we watched all that just for one slide different, which is fine. I wasn't really expecting too much more than that, but we got to see the differences. And we'll wrap this up here. So with all that being said, this has been... Shh. I can't skip the scene, by the way, if I wanted to. This has been the wonderful and amazing Fallout London. I am Logan the Mad Titan. I bid you adieu. Goodbye and good night, Wayfarers. Thanks so very much for watching. Please subscribe. Please check out the Discord server. Please consider supporting me on Patreon and becoming a member of the channel. Have a good night. See ya.